The Pontiffs Anonymous podcast network is sponsored by McKelvey Insurance Group. If you've ever felt confused or overwhelmed by insurance, McKelvey Insurance Group keeps it simple. They're an independent agency, which means they compare options from multiple providers to find coverage that actually fits you, not just one provider's policy. There's no pressure and no jargon, just honest guidance and real help. Call Evan McKelvey at 618-623-0080 or reach out to us at Pontiffs Anonymous and we'd be happy to connect the dots. They will save you money and they'll save it for you in less than 24 hours. Call Evan. Soft intro season. Taking lessons from our Godfather from last week's episode. If I'm the one bringing us in and out.
I thought God was a woman.
Godfather. Are you? Well, just handle your oil situation. Zoe's breaking out, so she's wiping down the headphones as if the headphones are the culprit.
She's probably doing.
They're exactly where the headphones touch my face.
Interesting. Okay.
She's probably doing what we all should be doing to our headphones, frankly. But
Jeff, you're so smart.
Do you ever clean the? No, I was gonna go relax, but that's kind of gross. Oh my God, there's a spider. Is that a baby brown recluse deadly?
I don't know. All right, we're leaving the ceiling tiles in officially.
Yes.
I hate killing living things.
They're The Walking Dead as far as I'm concerned. So
there was a spider in the shower this morning, and another reason.
Good to know you showered.
Yeah, my hair isn't this oily. It's actually wet.
That's why she had to clean up the headphones.
That's why you're late.
What's why I'm late? Because I showered.
Because you took a shower.
Yeah.
Budget.
I thought about it. I looked in the mirror for a long time, and I was like, I don't need to shower.
How often do you wash your hair?
Wash it or get it wet?
Both.
I have to get it wet. Like anytime I want my hair to be curly and like down or whatever, it has to be wet. Like I have to, because then once I put it up, I like tie it up a million times, take it out. It's like, you see like a bent wire hanger and like a bunch of different, that's what my hair looks like. Just a bunch of them sticking out. So I have to wet it down and do it all again. But most of the time, I don't wash my hair unless I can feel like there's like product buildup at the top. So I do like a scalp wash, less of a hair wash. And then most of the time I don't wash the hair, but I get it wet and put in conditioner, but I don't rinse out the conditioner. I leave it in there as a leave-in just on the ends. You didn't ask for my whole hair routine, but
I'm just going to let you cook over there.
We are.
How often do you scrub the top of that dome?
Yeah. Well,
every
day.
Yeah.
I actually use product in the shower from Teresa.
Hi,
it's not
Teresa.
just called shampoo.
It is, but I like to say product. And I also
because people maybe
wash
question.
with soap.
Do you use tea tree? It's a very nice tingly feeling, tea tree.
Dr. Bronner's?
I don't know. That maybe.
Wait. Have you guys used Dr. Bronner's? The like 18-in-1 miracle soap?
No.
It's castor oil soap, and it's like one of those big things, bigger than, it's like a liter, maybe even 2 liters. I actually,
A liter of cola?
fuck the math, fuck the measurements, but it's a big ass bottle, and then you're supposed to like dilute it to use for different things. There's 18 different things you can use it for.
Wow.
The first one I got, so Elaine will get them for us for Christmas, and it'll seriously last you for fucking ever. And so I got the peppermint one. Talk about a tingly feeling. I learned very quickly that it's essential to dilute it. Essential. But the whole essential oil tingle, it seems like a fun thing.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not good for you. I don't know what part of you was tingling, but
My scalp.
anyway, I wish I could gulp. I wish I could do a gulp just then.
It was good, but it's tea tree. It's already diluted. And it's just a nice little.
Oh, is it the Paul Mitchell?
Maybe.
Is it in like a dark green bottle and it says tea tree on it?
Mhm.
Yes, that stuff is so fucking good.
Yeah.
It dried my scalp out too much though.
Yeah, I don't use it anymore.
So I can't use the shampoo, but the tea tree conditioner,
Mm-hmm.
elite. I had like a travel thing of it and I use it.
Yes.
The good news is we have a ton of female listeners that are really enjoying
We do?
Zoe's hair care. No, we don't at all. Elaine and Kurt's mom.
Speaking of, Elaine replied to the story that I put up about the cuck for the corporations or whatever. She replied and she was really mad. She was like, wait, what is this? I'll duke out with somebody in the comments if I have to. I was
It's not worth the squeeze.
Yeah, Elaine, don't, but I would love to see what you would
Me
write.
too, but I
But
want
I
her
don't
mental
want
health.
to see the outcome.
I
don't want you to see the outcome, Elaine.
In the
Mother
less than
dearest.
1% chance that we grow this thing, being self-deprecating, that's going to be part of the territory. Kurt got some shots on the TMA fan page because of the fan page club championship.
I didn't know what that acronym meant.
I like that it's called fan page. The stuff that happens on pages like that, it's never fan sounding. You know what I mean?
Well, don't you guys
They
know
should
the
see
rule?
their Reddit
It's
page.
never
If
like
boys are mean to you, it means they like you.
That's fair.
I love these guys too. I just they cleared the air.
I'm sure it's better on that than the Reddit. Don't go on the Reddit.
Did you go down? Didn't you do that, Kurt?
What's that?
You went down the Reddit,
I've
rabbit hole.
retired from the Reddit.
but just recently you went down the Reddit rabbit hole.
I made the mistake of checking it out.
How are you
What was
feeling?
Oh.
There's a non-zero chance that somebody that's on there could listen to this. The worlds overlap a little bit.
So I don't want to. Yeah, I don't
But
want to.
no, I went on there.
fan their flames, but
I took about a 5-paragraph essay's worth of a beating.
Mm.
And
just to feel something.
and I
After that
decided
girl
I
canceled.
retired. I won't be.
Yeah.
I won't
Words
be going
hurt.
back.
words really do hurt.
Yeah, and especially if you
Why'd
can
you
do
look
them
at me?
anonymously.
I didn't. No, nothing
Oh.
personal.
I was like, I know, I'm trying to get a hold on it.
You got a little shrapnel on there, Chris.
What?
Recently,
A shrapnel?
I don't know if you did.
What's the word? What's the
you know what a shrapnel means?
origin?
So it's like it comes from like
You learn acronyms. I learn new weird
words?
man terms.
it's like the excess of a shot, right?
Like if a bomb exploded,
Yeah.
a little part that you'd take a little shot off to the side that gets you, not the full impact, but you just catch a little
Oh.
a stray bullet.
oh.
It was about the morning after.
Oh, like a
pod- the
passing
second one.
comment, but
What's it
Chris
called?
still caught some heat.
After the morning after.
After the morning after. Yeah. Do you want to know what it said?
Yeah, of
It wasn't
course.
it wasn't bad, but it's like, what? So is this Pondoff guy going to be on that show all the time now? Is what
Nice.
everybody was.
You
Nice.
wish, bitch. I'm expensive.
No, we've got our own fucking show. Come listen.
Yes and amen.
No, it's a community, that's for sure. But as to what I opened with, if I'm supposed to be the one, I'm supposed to open with our sponsors, Evan McKelvey at McKelvey Insurance Group,
Shout out, Evan. Thank you.
Light Source for providing all the
Chazzy.
help and safety in the world if you need somebody
Jazz
to
and
talk to.
Holly, shout out Light Source.
And truly, if you need anything from either one of them, holler. We'll make sure it's taken care of.
Did you see Holly in the green on Wednesday? She looks so good.
I will. I didn't notice the green, but she always looks great. Yes.
Totally. I mean, she's gorgeous, but it was just so striking. I told her on the way out. I was like, green looks so good.
Drug Church kind of rocked Wednesday night.
It was fucking awesome. Cam was cracking up because like 4 people had to walk in front of it. Was like it's my people that I sat with on Wednesday. I don't really understand the whole doxing thing, so I'm not going to say any names, but my like people were filing in, but there were 3 or 4 of them that had to walk past me and Cam. He leaned over, you're fucking popular. I was like, I be bringing the people to the drug church.
You sure do. Did you notice one of my last lines was you can rise up high like a wave?
I did. It
I
was
gotcha.
cute. It was cute.
I try to do it. It's not douchey or cheesy?
I don't
I asked
think
Claire.
so.
Claire says it's cool.
Claire says it's cool. Then that means it's cool.
Yeah.
Claire's like, fuck, it's so cool.
Nobody really knew you could sing like that.
I prefer it that way.
Did you know she could sing like that?
Like what? Did she sing?
Oh,
Thank you, Kurt. Thank you.
Were you there?
I was in and out.
Oh, gotcha.
If you sang, I might have missed it.
That's how it's supposed to be. Just passing through a reflective space.
I feel like you
know.
would have noticed. that your podcast co-host was up on a stage singing a song.
I noticed.
The text I got from Kurt after the first song was holy fucking shit, dude.
And I told Ashley,
It
I'm
was
like,
awesome.
that was fucking incredible.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I told you, I don't know what's easy and hard to sing. Not that anything's easy, but I felt like that song sounded tough to sing and you nailed it.
It's like when you hear it on the radio, you're like, this person's got, like, can sing. The person because the song, I don't know shit about vocals either, but it's got highs and lows and all that shit.
Thank you for acknowledging that, you guys, because it is a really hard song to sing.
And I had heard you sang in like some church stuff. And I just figured, yeah, she's probably an above average singer.
You thought I was just one of those other girls?
No,
I'm a
church
singer.
girls.
But all bullshit aside, phenomenal.
Thank you. That's okay. Thank you, guys. This feels like we're closing the loop on like we talked about this so long ago about like, I'm a vocalist, but there's like weird like shame complex around it because like every girl's like, oh yeah, I'm a singer. Yeah, like I love to sing. And it's like, I get such bad secondhand embarrassment from that I'm like, maybe if no one knows I have this ability, then maybe I can never be rejected for like showing it.
And it seemed like you had a guitarist there with you. I don't remember
Sarah
her
Turner.
name.
She's so
really
lovely.
good. But that's the guitar is very subtle in that, so it's not like you have a bunch of background music to like rely on it.
Well, it's a ballad. It's like a piano power ballad. I heard it in a Grey's Anatomy episode when I was like 15 or 16, and I was like, this is the one. I have to do this song. And it's like, it's a very so when Chris was like, will you do this for Drug Church? I was like, Sarah can do anything. So I'll just see how she thinks it'll sound on guitar, and then we'll just go for it. And that's what we did.
Did she do harmony with you?
She did a little, but it was like she didn't really know the song. And that song, so it was Rise Up by Andre Day. If anyone who's listening doesn't, I mean, we're talking about this song, but it's like pretty wordy.
Yeah.
And the chords, so it's piano ballad, but it's like just kind of sustained chords behind, especially during the verses, because there's so many like weird long words with like, it's supposed to be more like prophetic, I think, than like pop, but it ended up being both, which I love because I'm a pop music enthusiast. But anyway, all that to say, couldn't have done it without Sarah Turner. She killed Gloria, by the way, because I was like, I don't know how we're gonna like.
Gloria triggered you Monday too, but it was not Gloria, it was Chris.
Did somebody tip you off and like point you in the right direction on your attire that night? Because if that was all you, well done.
What did I wear?
Your New Jersey Devils shirt for Cam
Oh,
Jansen.
yeah. No.
Nobody fed you that? That was you?
No,
that was all Zoe.
We talked about it when we were on the podcast.
But that was a while ago. I mean,
yeah, and you already had that?
Yeah, because it's like the perfect coffee shop shirt because it's like almost brown. It's like probably like an old black t-shirt. It's already kind of faded, and then it was like bleach dyed, like bleach tie-dye kind of thing. It's like, I don't understand why painters wear white to work. Like when I'm working at a coffee shop, I'm like, give me something that looks already fucked up.
It was, yeah, I mean, I feel like you may have wore that shirt before the Cam show, and I was like, why the fuck do you have a New Jersey Devils hockey shirt on? And
no, literally. So many guys say that to me at the coffee shop. And
you don't even know, you think hockey uses a ball. Like, you don't even know.
I literally didn't know it was a hockey shirt.
Ballsy of you to wear a Devil shirt into church, though.
That's what, well, and so I pulled up, I had a blue shirt in my car.
Symbolic for Zoe.
Wednesday's worst, baby.
Spiritual rebels.
But I did. That's like one of the first things I said to Chris. I was like, is this like the optics of this? I realized could be kind of off-putting. Is that what we're... But it felt important. I like wanted Cam to feel like seen. And I care about him. And now that I know that it's a hockey shirt, I'm like, and I like being like a little bit different from everyone.
He's a big sweetheart, isn't he, Cammy?
Oh my gosh. Anyone who came to Drug Church who like hadn't or like wasn't familiar with him or like hadn't just seen him interact, they're just huge fans. They're like, he is so nice. He's so funny. He's so real. Yeah, it was great.
Can I ask you a question about Rise Up?
Go for it.
Can we tell the story? Can you tell the story?
Oh,
when we were driving home that night and you played it.
Yeah.
And then I got the karaoke version from Zoe. She came on and she just We were leaving Jeff's house, dropping the SIM cards off, and
I swear to God, it was like probably 9:30, 9:45. I'm delirious.
Right,
I've been like freezing in the corner while Chaz and Chris do their podcast, like doing research. Sober living homes.
so it was because of all that and her state of being, she just starts singing this, and
I
then
have to. It's only
I look at her and I'm like, that's good. And then she told me the story. Tell if you don't mind, because I think it adds to the allure of the song. Go ahead.
Totally. So context, my sisters and I did show choir. Well, and my biological brother. Shit. Big Mount Zion high school thing. If you could sing, you could also have to learn how to dance. Rip. Anyway, so
Was there straight people at this school?
dude, the straight guys in show choir, like we only
I bet they slay, bro.
Clean up, man.
You think? It's like the straight male cheerleaders?
dude,
Probably.
they were like this one guy, he was quarterback and like main guy in show choir.
Quarterback and the main guy in show choir?
Yeah, because he was such a good fucking
He's got
dancer.
STDs.
No,
He has to. How do you get out of
he's a
Decatur
cop
with
now.
He's got STDs.
No, he married a lovely woman. Can you relax?
Okay, sure.
But no, because he was so light on his feet and he was so calculated and he was like fucking built, and all these guys were giving him shit in the locker room all the time. And he just turned around and was like, listen, you guys are getting hot and sweaty in this fucking locker room with a bunch of other hot and sweaty guys. What am I doing on the fucking weekends? It's like we're back there doing costume changes. Like we have 45 seconds to go into a whole new look, but like boys and girls, we all back there. Like
There's only one locker room in that fucking show choir.
literally, it's just like
God, I should have.
could have been a dancer, Chris.
I'm reviewing my swing and misses in high school. I should have maybe not played hockey.
Anyway,
Yeah, it
so
really is kind of true. In the musicals, we all kind of shared a locker room.
no, literally, it was like
Is there a hookup culture within?
okay, there was in the high schoolers, like the 4 years of our like predecessors, like my class, as we came in as freshmen, they were kind of like phasing out. But I remember when my brother, who's like 3.5 years older than me, was in show choir, it was like the show choir bus for like going to competitions, because they'd be like 4+ hours away sometimes.
Just
Which
weed
is
and
like-
handies.
Yeah. Because
Seriously.
also we had the combo people. So combo was like the live band that show choir plays with. So like the guys and gals that were like really good at playing music, like live and
Yeah.
like following it.
That freaky?
Yeah, I mean, I heard, but
Yeah.
by the time I got in there, boner killer to the max.
Boner
Like
killer.
I was tired after those fucking competitions. You
You
have to
weren't s-
dance a 30-minute set twice at like 1 a.m. Like, hello? No,
Got
Red
it.
Heart. Anyway, so show choir context. But so we had competition season, but then there's a fall and a spring show. Spring show, the year of my sophomore year, was like that weekend was the weekend where my foster parents were like, we don't want you anymore, but we asked your friend's parents, and I'm sure one of them will pick up the slack. And I was like, okay, well, it's dress rehearsal, so I wonder which one will.
What's a set of monocles?
No, it was a local Mexican restaurant.
Got
No,
Not where they have too
El-
much styrofoam.
El Corral.
Oh, Mexican. That was Asian. Sorry.
Thank God it wasn't called Mikasa.
Oh, that would have been a bad
Ooh.
beat. When you're getting dumped by your foster parents after your bio parents one died.
Savage, but perfectly timed.
No, that's the kind of joke we need.
Yes.
Because it's like I'm getting like mental flashbacks of me like
Yeah.
crying at like because we're at the first fucking booth.
Yeah, I wasn't
when you
there,
walk
so I can't.
in. And
Are the
I'm
chips
like,
and
Not as
salsa
close
even
to
there
it.
yet?
like barely. They asked me like how my week had been because they hadn't seen me a lot because I've been in rehearsal. And so I was like going through, I'm like, it's literally hysterical. Like if
I picture them like, we don't want you anymore. And then the fucking sizzling fajitas come out.
it was, I didn't
Can I
even
get a to-go
order
box,
anything.
please?
I literally didn't even
styrofoam.
order anything to eat. Like it was like, and I think they did. So then I left for practice and I'm like, fuck, did they just sit there and have dinner after I left? Like I'm, well, and then they,
So, what are we going to watch on TV tonight?
no, quite literally. Well, no,
It was Taco Tuesday.
by the end of that night, they were like, we think we need some space from you because
Nice.
as soon as we mention, the Perrys and that we had talked to them, it's like you stopped crying immediately. Your face lit up. I was like, bitch, I was hyperventilating on the way to dance. I was not skipping and cheering to get rid of you. Like, this is not about you.
God.
Anyway, so yeah, a little 15-year-old me, 16-year-old me.
How long after your mom died was this?
I was with them for 8 months.
Oh, so just 8 months after your mom died unexpectedly.
8 months of like convincing this family.
You were
like,
over it by then. Sure, 8 months of, yeah, I mean,
Right.
8
well,
months.
not even because it was like 8 months long of like the mom of this family specifically, like crying on, on my bed. I feel like you just don't want to be here. I feel like you don't want to be part of
beautiful.
this family. Blah blah
Oh,
blah blah
well,
blah.
You didn't even you haven't even started your grief journey at this point.
Oh my fucking God. Like, it was crazy town. Anyway, so
Bury
8
it
months
down.
of that shit. They kick me out, make me feel whatever. But then Perry's, thank God, become my family. And then, so that's right after spring show. We go through summer break. We're like, I moved in with my best friend. It's like so fun and cool. Fall show comes around. So there's, each group will do like a set, but then there are like 4 specials, and it's like one person you have to like prepare a song. Like, it's like only like the really good people get that. And like, I like really wanted it, really fucking wanted it. And, but not because I wanted the attention, because I was like, you literally already know, like anytime, like I don't tell people that I can sing. It was just like, it like needed to be this like, not even like a fuck you, but like a fuck yeah, like for the people that were on the stage with me. So the following fall show, I tried out for a special and I got it, and it was the Rise Up song. And I remember trying out for it, and to try out for a special during rehearsal, you had to audition for your group, basically. Like, you had to sing your song to your group. So it's like 60 kids, and they had just watched me go through like hell and back. Like, my mom died in September. It was like we were a month into school. Like, we had just started comp season stuff. And it's like I'm spending 25 plus hours a week with these people. And I walk in just like sobbing for like 8 months, basically. And then, yeah. And so being able to sing it to them and being like the switch from like I'll rise up to like we'll rise up, like we got this. Like, and so when Joe Perry introduced it, because I asked if he would go out on the stage.
I didn't know that. You didn't tell me this part.
Yeah.
It keeps getting better.
This is like movie finale.
Yeah.
It like really, it was so
I'm leaning
fucking
into the
touching.
fuck you. I love the like spin to fuck yeah, but I do.
Well,
I'm
my
leaning into
tryout
that.
song was pretty
Okay.
fuck you,
Got
which
it.
was the Monday after. It was Not Ready to Make Nice by the Chicks.
Nice.
So, yeah. Which is
That
like,
song's so good, by the way.
right? Yeah, it was very fitting.
The video where she's like going, I don't want to say a woman's going crazy because I'll get in trouble.
Yeah,
But like
she's
going pissed. She's pissed. Like
Good.
middle.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Righteous anger, baby.
Yeah, there you go. So she told me that, and I said you have to sing this, and it was right around when Claire, who typically sings at Drug Church, was saying she was going to be out on the 22nd. So I think my lack of communication on the other songs was like, well, we got this.
Yeah, it was.
Forgot that there was 2, or maybe, and then I added a third. 24 hours before.
I would kill you. As a church person who was a church musician for years, I would kill you.
Thank you.
God.
I was employed and I said no to shit like that.
Like, I didn't want you to feel bad because but yeah, it was kind of crazy town. But I did not have my ADHD medication nor my yellow. And so I just tried to.
Perfect storm.
I said,
Mm.
okay, you need anything? I'm going to leave.
Bye.
And I called Sarah. I was like, okay, well, I really didn't think I had it in me, but could you come over? And then we just jammed like for a few hours. And it was actually really nice and cool.
Did it change the way you felt about her singing when she completely dropped the ball on like the post-service pizza?
Oh my God.
You're-
Hard day at the office. Did you hear that? That's
this
what
has been
Ron
a
said
hard.
to me?
This has been a hard hitting Friday.
What?
Well, I mean, your mom came to your defense this morning, thinking I was calling you out via text line to Tim's show and your show, and now, I mean, that's a that was a big issue on Wednesday, one of our biggest nights at Drug Church, and we get done and we all walk out to a
like empty fucking table,
buffet table,
except for those desserts that shout out Vince made.
Oh, Vince made
Did
those.
you know?
I
That
didn't.
He was like, yeah, I showed up last week and I saw that there were like store-bought desserts, which I'm not complaining, but I just figured I'd make some this week.
Very nice. Shout out Vince.
Lemon, blueberry, they were so.
To answer your question, no.
Oh,
I was for some reason feeling super graceful. I don't know why.
I'm screaming. Well, I almost shit a brick until I pulled up the receipt. I like found, Domino's tracker, whatever, because I thought there was a week kind of early on where I made it for 7:45 instead of 6:45. And I cried, obviously.
Of course you did.
And so when we get done and Ashley's like, they're not here. I was like, oh. And so until I found that, there was like maybe 3.5 minutes where I was like,
you were going to
There was
avoid
a
leaving.
small child in pajamas that was nearly in tears over this situation.
Yes.
I will say, I may have been I was graceful. I can't speak for that child. That child wanted his pizza.
Literally so cute. I felt so bad, but because by the time, were you still there?
Did he give you some
Yeah, I was waiting
face?
for the pizza.
That's the thing. He's so cute and sweet, and he's so funny. He goes like his mom brings him every Wednesday, and so like when I do childcare, we hang out and play and stuff. But I never expected him to remember me until I'm at the pizza table. There's no pizza, and this little boy in a little onesie with the biggest brown
and a
eyes.
broken heart.
And no,
Yeah.
I'm busting balls. He was for a little kid that was wanting some pizza, he handled it well, and his mom was like, we'll just get some next week. He's like, I'll just get some next week. Like,
Yeah.
he handled it like a
He
champ.
said, but pizza. I said, I'll give
more
you
mature
double.
than I am.
I was going to say, I saw adults that were taking it worse than the kid in pajamas.
Totally.
Did it change your view of her performance when you walked out to a...
It just made me think that she can't really multitask.
Well,
Like, she put all her eggs in the singing basket, and then she left a former NHL player that was expecting to eat with nothing. But no, the singing is... I can't.
Trump,
I
yeah.
can
Okay, but
compartmentalize.
help me understand though. This is how it appeared, or this is what So what happened is they just didn't show up with the pizzas, or you?
They showed up.
Ron, my guy.
Okay.
And I swear to God, he's sweat. I could tell he's
But
He
they
was
were late,
struggling.
and it was their fault.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
See, he pulls up, and the first thing he says, because he gets out, I said, "There's no way it's gonna be Ron. He was so fucking late," and it was Ron, and I was like, "Oh fuck." And sweaty, large man. He looks just exhausted, even more than
Big
normal.
crush on Zoe.
Huge. And the first thing he says, I said, Ron, is everything okay? And he said, tough day at the office.
And I feel that. I have empathy. That I know the feeling.
Yes. And he said all the computers were down and pizzas were just coming out.
Oh,
and he
Lord.
had no idea what they were or where to take them. And I was like, that honestly sounds like hell.
Yeah.
I played Cooking Mama before. I know those little games when everything starts getting stressed. Like, I work at a coffee shop for a reason. I couldn't do the work you do, Ron.
Have you watched The Bear?
No.
Oh,
Have either
I'm
of
surprised
you?
you've watched it.
I did love The Bear, and I worked in the restaurant industry for a small time around the
Everybody
time I
should.
watched it. And I don't know if they were like flashbacks or like dreams he was having where tickets are just coming out nonstop, and no matter how hard you try, you can't get caught up.
Literally no. And then people just get more mad, and then everybody gets more stressed in the kitchen, and then they get more mad.
That's when expos get knocked out. Do you know what
Like the
expos?
baseball
No,
team?
I do. I was just thinking about,
what I
like, I
thought.
worked at Brasserie for a few months.
that's
Actually,
right.
over a year. Just, like, it wasn't very often because school. But the smoothest run back of house I have ever seen. Like, it was inspirational. I'd never seen a kitchen that operated as
Who
well and,
expoed?
like, respectfully.
Were you ever expo?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I food ran and like, cocktail
Runner.
waitress. Yeah. Hands, chef. Hands.
Corner
God, I hate
Corner. Hot.
restaurant lingo,
Really?
86
and I don't like using it. Like,
all day.
I'm not a big lingo fan in general.
I was always the one
Wow.
that didn't like saying corner coming around. I'd rather just roll
You
the
didn't do
dice.
it for long enough.
Drop
you
that
get some
shoulder.
shit in your face
And I don't know,
enough
like,
times. Corner.
It feels like the same thing to me. Like, I'm a diehard Mizzou football fan.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But when I'm up there, I got my Mizzou gear on. If I'm walking through the streets of Columbia and somebody passes me and says M-I-Z.
Do you play?
No, I hate it. I hate it. So I don't know if it's because there's like a level of expectation.
When did you guys steal that from us?
Well, that makes more sense to me, by the way, to do it like to not do it there. Like when you're at Mizzou, it's kind of like going to a band's concert and wearing their own fucking t-shirt. Not that you can't do that in sports. You should wear their sports, but to do that in Columbia
whoa.
is weird.
I can't go to like an Alabama
Have you ever been
concert.
to Champaign?
What I'm saying is that's just something you would do on vacation.
I couldn't go to an Alabama
Like if
concert
you-
wearing an Alabama shirt.
I mean, yeah,
Concert?
that concert you could, but if you're trying to be cool, no,
So, like, if you go to a Blink 182 concert, you don't wear a Blink.
absolutely not.
Really?
Really?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
No, this is
Wait.
good.
Juxtaposition. Aren't you like really like you're like pro punk?
Oh, that's his.
Yeah.
Isn't punk anything
pisses
that's
punk off.
supposed to be not expected?
There's so many rules in punk.
That's so
The
wild.
irony, right?
Isn't that?
Yes.
That's crazy.
That's-
There's a big book on NASCAR shit and dirt tracks.
Yeah,
You can't wear an event shirt. It's got to be 5 years past, and boy, you better have been there.
interesting.
It's like the Masters thing. You can't wear a Masters shirt if you haven't been.
interesting.
Stolen valor.
What are you supposed to do if you can't read?
But I'll tell you this: the older I get, the less I give a fuck about that. You know what I mean?
So if you're gonna wear a Sum 41 shirt to a Blink 182 concert.
I'm not gonna have a Sum 41.
Oh,
shirt.
wow, damn.
Let us stop right there.
I'm trying to name
Fun
punk
that
bands.
you just I'm
No,
like,
yeah,
what,
for real, for
throw
real.
some more.
That would be more acceptable.
Wait, I like that AFI song we heard the other day. What
Pretty
was
good.
that on?
Acceptable from haters who think they're better than everyone, who think they're like the super fan, which like
Well,
I've been at some concerts.
I'm also 41 years old now, speaking from my
Oh,
17-year-old
Happy belated.
Warped Tour mind.
Because
You know
I
what
feel
mean?
like Warped Tour,
Yeah.
stop.
Mm.
All the boys I had crushes on went to
Of
Warped
course.
Tour.
Fuck.
I had a really scary man experience at the gas station today, and I think I'm done with gas
Oh,
station
thank
men
God. That was God. The Holy Spirit. Where?
in the parking lot.
At
I was scared.
in Swansea,
No.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Moto?
this one locally.
Our Moto Mark?
We park at a different side of it, ? And it's only in the dark, so I don't know if it's the same one, but I think. No, it's not,
by the
because
Balboa
the
police
people
station?
are different. No,
Okay.
it's the way I come.
Yeah.
161.
Yeah, so I know which one. It's the one, off of 161.
Kind of right across from like the Dobbs and
Yes.
all
It's
of
not
that.
far from here at all, right?
Mm-mm.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the way you come. So what happened?
Well, I was walking in.
Did you have to Narcan somebody?
No. I was walking in and I heard these guys talking. They were just like in their car talking. I thought they were waiting for somebody else to come out. But they were parked like right in front of the door, so I had to walk right by
you got
them. But I
catcalled.
was just, no. At least I don't think. But I heard them talking and then I heard them go very silent once I started walking past.
Oh, that's even worse, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Horrible. And so then I went in, mind my own business, but my car is simply in the same place and they simply haven't left.
Hmm.
And we're not waiting on anyone, I think, but me. And so when I walked back out, I had to walk past. Oh my shit. And they maybe said something, but then once I saw them start to pull out, and I got scared as fuck because I was like, I'm gonna get my ass beat in this Motomar because I need my chemo, I need all my shit.
And you're running late to the podcast.
You said 12:30 to 1. I was like, okay, lax.
Literally in my mind, I thought that means one.
I totally overlooked
But I
because of
was
the
still
circumstances
Yeah.
the
early.
leash I gave her.
I was still before 1, and I would have been
You were? Question mark?
only
Okay.
48 is
we
when I
started
pulled
about
up,
1 o'clock.
and 45 was my ETA, and there were these. It was a whole anyway, and so they start pulling out, and I'm
to follow you?
I don't fucking know.
But
Like
that's what your intuition was kind of
I had no
kicking
idea
in?
because I wasn't even to my car yet. Like I
Oh.
had like maybe 5 more steps, and I heard them.
Back inside, Zoe. You got.
I would have to walk past their car again to get back inside.
Ooh.
Yeah. And so I just like got the fuck in my car and sat down, locked. I like had my shit like pepper spray, like,
Yes.
and
They're not
but
getting us
trying
$35 again.
because I don't even have that much in my fucking purse. All my winter
Okay,
clothes.
what's your
you
Venmo?
can have all my winter
You can't
clothes.
even log into your Venmo.
Exactly. I am such the wrong person to rob in every way.
Should be
Anyway,
wear a
and
sign.
it was just, I saw just the scariest, when you make eye contact with somebody and it's just like you almost get like a chill because it's like you like know they're going like it's just like dark, like sad energy. Yeah. And so I got in my car, I'm sitting, they pull out, and then as they're driving past, and while my car's still in park, you know, he looks over and he's like drinking his little, and he does like one of these waves.
Oh God.
Like the
break his fingers.
But it was like scary. His eyes are real sunken in, like just dirty looking, just like crazy eyes, his hair kind of all over the place. And I like kind of looked at him doing my stuff, and they're just so slow. And I look back up, and he's just
God, a douchebag.
Dudes like these are not. They think
scared.
they have. It's crazy.
He just looked like
if you would
sad. It was just sad.
Call us and 48 addicts going through detox. We'll all get in the car and they won't be doing that anymore. So but this is good. This is going to move you off of the gas station.
I saw some pretty boys that were in there, but
were they in there working there?
No.
Driving everybody's
got
to go to a gas station, right?
Quick Trip's hiring social workers. You hear that?
Really?
Yeah. Quick Trip's hiring social workers.
Quick Trip is so elite.
They are. Ashley's all thrilled because they're having social workers hang out at Quick Trips because they need help. There's people will go to Quick Trip, and then the employees are having to do some crisis intervention, or the cops, and they're like, "Well,
oh my God,
there are police substations at a lot of places."
So let's get social workers.
That's why I go to QTs, because they normally have a cop, and
they're the best gas station on the planet.
Okay, also, well, it's more expensive.
You a dirty soda fan? My wife has figured out you can make your own dirty soda at Quick Trip.
Fuck's a dirty soda?
Dirty.
Never heard of that?
I mean,
like when you add an espresso shot?
You add that kind of thing. You can add cream. You can add that because you can start on the soda side and then make your way to the coffee side. Brittany does this.
Wait, I love that.
Yeah,
is
because
that
a dirty
upon?
soda is like $8. So no, huh? I mean, it's just there, right? So
what do you mean a dirty soda is like $8?
Like if you go to one of these like
a coffee shop or whatever, and they put like sweet cream in a Diet Coke.
Term. I've never heard this.
Or you know who has them? Like Dutch Brothers has them. I mean, I don't think they call them that at Dutch Brothers, but it's like
it's kind of a trend. It's like on the rise.
Deal, right?
People
so
like
you can get a Diet Coke with some fucking caramel latte shit in it.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's actually weirdly, it's like the appeal of like a root beer float. Like,
can I have a? That's what I'm gonna say at Dolce next time. Can I have a dirty soda?
I'm behind the counter and you ask politely.
You got it.
Yeah. All you have to do is
Have you had a dirty soda?
I think once. Didn't hate it, but I wouldn't pursue it. I don't like clean sodas all that much. Yeah.
It's become a thing with the youths because of the less drinking situation.
Youths. I love them.
What's up with the youth? You ever heard that Corey Feldman song? So good. Just kidding.
They just did Stand By Me's anniversary, and I wanted to go to the theater to see it. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Kurt's never seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
God.
Remind me to go to something else.
I feel like Drug Church has got to host some songs.
Sober karaoke night.
Yes, we want to do that, by the way.
I want to do that, by the way.
So is Oliver going to set that up?
Well,
who wants to take lead?
But it's if you're down,
100%.
Some things with the mother planet have fallen through. Marshmallow's kind of.
I've heard. So
once a month, Oliver will do. So you did say that at Drug Church because of that, the celebrations.
Did I?
You were like, if you just quit a job that you really were struggling with, and you're really.
That
Tommy
had
was
nothing
like,
to do with it.
He was like, I don't think it was about me.
It was
but
not.
I
I
thought
swear
it was
to God, swear to God, it wasn't. That would have been good if it was. I've already crossed the line once on it.
He said you're welcome for the cheesecake, by the way.
God, it was so good. Thanks, Tommy. So yeah, if you take lead on that, let's do it.
Yeah, great. Sober karaoke, everybody, get ready.
I've heard before. Yeah, so Stand By Me. Thanks for. And one of my next topics.
Did you watch it? Okay.
So that's my next topic. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
So we'll make sure to close the loop. All right, we're going to close the loop, Iggy.
Yeah.
I appreciate
There
that.
was just it wasn't a table reading, but it was Will Wheaton, who played Gordy LaChance, Feldman, and Jerry.
Yeah.
And they did one of their favorite lines. So, what's Jerry's last name? It's fucking
Seinfeld.
No.
Now you're gonna really fuck me.
Vern. So he played Vern.
Yeah, he played Vern.
From Stand By Me?
Yeah.
O'Connell?
Yes.
Jerry O'Connell.
So he was like, he did
Hasn't even seen the movie.
What's your favorite food? It's easy. Cherry flavored Pez. Cherry flavored Pez.
Yeah.
No question about it. I'm stuttering like a fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry if I offend anybody that starts. But so that was really cool. And I really want to go to the theater and watch Stand By Me because it's one of my favorite movies of all time.
What the hell is Goofy?
How would you get a theater to play it?
They had it.
Yeah.
The theaters, because it was like the 40th anniversary of it. So
okay.
Kurt, you've never seen that movie. I'll tell you a movie that maybe you have seen that I went to see in the theaters on its 25th anniversary. Dirty Dancing.
I've seen it.
So
That's
good.
my number one.
Of course you have.
That's my number one.
So good. Oh my God. That was the first movie I ever purchased on iTunes. I love that movie.
My goal on these putt check dates is not to get laid, is to find somebody to do the dirty
lift
dancing
with?
lift.
Oh my God. Okay, cut the date part. I'm down. I am.
You can just lift her.
There you go.
Yeah. Let's go find like one of those. Let's go find a creek, push a tree over. We can start balance practicing.
Oh boy.
I'll get a watermelon. We'll have the dancing done in no
brought
time.
a watermelon? So good.
All I know is my boy Jerry
baby in a
Jerry Orbach's in that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Who?
The dad.
The dad. He's one of my favorite
Is he
actors.
from
of all time.
The
Law
one
and
who-
Order?
Yeah.
He's the one that
He's
put
so
baby in
good.
a corner.
Yeah, he's so good.
He played a gangster
Baby,
in Toy
what do you
Soldiers
need this
too.
money for?
You ever seen Toy
Nothing,
Soldiers?
Daddy. She got knocked up, Dad. God damn. My mom, honestly, that movie scared the fuck out of me. Between that movie and the in-home daycare, that's why my mom was like not worried about
You could never
birth
be
control.
on Movie Boy.
Me?
Yeah.
Never been invited.
We're going to fix
Me
all the
either.
invitation stuff. Everybody's invited everywhere.
I
Open
think
invite.
that the janitor at Hubbard has been on Movie Boy before me.
Ooh, it's a bad beat.
Maybe he's
Nothing
seen
against the
Stand By
janitor,
Me.
Yeah.
I've been begging to be on Movie Boy.
And I've gone, like, I respect his movie takes and everything about.
I mean, you know the story behind it with his mother. Like, she was a film critic.
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
wow.
And I'll go when I randomly go see a movie, I'll pop into his little booth and like bring it up, thinking, hey, maybe this will lead to. Not
Nothing.
once has it led to an
See?
invite.
Well, if you were only sharing with him to see if it maybe would lead into an invite, he can probably sense it. He's like, this isn't authentic. He doesn't care about the movie. He just wants to be on my show.
I want to be on it badly.
About
Just come out and say it.
Any
That's
movie
probably
and
the
you
The
guys ever
Sopranos.
think that you guys think, talk, care about Movie Boy way more than Movie Bear? Movie Bear.
That's hot. Movie Twink. He's
I
more
was
of a
trying to
movie
think
pig.
of the noise of a
Movie
bear.
otter.
and I-
Movie otter, yeah. Kai's a movie piggy.
Sweet,
Um,
sweet.
speaking of piggies, let's talk about Iggy. Have you guys seen his review of our KFAO?
Yes.
Yes.
Love it.
Kurt's not a fan.
No, it's not that I'm not a fan. I couldn't quite bring myself to watch it.
You didn't watch it.
I admittedly spent some time over the last couple years maybe going on the offensive
Got it.
against Iggy. And I thought, ooh, this might be his chance to
I will say,
pop back. And I read the show notes.
Okay.
And I saw where there was an opportunity that maybe I could have caught some
Heat.
shrapnel.
Oh, I still don't know what. Like, can
It's, if I throw a grenade,
no,
in
the
a
word, the literal
Shrapnel.
S
CH.
H no
I
C.
don't know that there's a
I don't
C.
think there's a C like Mike Schultz.
The way you guys are saying it is giving with
Right.
this, you know.
Do that. Wait, it's giving what?
Shrapnel.
That was incredible lip movement.
I'm a
Is that
vocalist.
I was gonna say.
Tip of the tongue.
So I don't think you did take too much.
No, I've heard. I think Jeff and I were talking, and I think he would be well within his right to fire back, because God knows I took some shots at him.
Really?
But I think we
yeah.
put that to
That's how
bed.
I got into I mean, I have to admit it. Basically, the way I weaseled my way into TMA was kind of poking fun at things that he would say or do.
It was an SNL. You were the SNL version of like the Iggy imitation, the cooking with.
Well, it started with the TikTok. So I would take like 60-second sound bites from the show that were kind of memorable. Maybe Iggy talked about taking the state of Missouri and putting it on a flatbed truck and just moving it down to Florida.
Something like that.
And I would take the audio and I would dress up as Tim, Doug, Iggy, and Plowsy at the time and just lip sync these scenes and cut back and forth. And he was the reason why a lot of those worked. I would have to give him some credit for.
Sure.
So firing at him kind of was what got me into that world. So
here's something we can dig back at him, and it's the fact that he thought we were talking about the Ottawa Predators.
I thought we were just talking about
that, not to be confused with the Nashville Predators,
yeah.
Or the National Predators.
Nashville.
Also,
right.
if we can figure out if Iggy could get the schedule right of the shows. Have you noticed this? He's like never gets it right. What shows release on what day?
No. He'll never get that right.
I love that.
There's some things that he struggles with, like Chloe and Zoe, and
See, is that a real thing, or does he do it?
I think he recovered well that one day. Maybe
possibly. There's some names and some words he might mispronounce, but when you've been in the business for 30 to 40 years, your resume speaks for yourself.
That's Iggy.
And we love him. I laughed the whole time listening to it. and I agree. I got to get better at closing loops. 3.5 hours is almost as long as he'll be working.
That was funny.
But the thing about the 3.5 hours is our guest wanted to chat.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I was like, and Tim, if you're listening, hey.
He's not.
He's texting me right now, actually. So if I was a little distracted.
Oh, that's fair. That's all you got to say. What's he saying? I'm just kidding.
I can't.
Got it.
It's not fun. I just can't.
Okay. I was like, noticed just like, well, and I like take count of everybody's like body language all the time to make sure I can read.
Make sure you don't get abducted from Motomart.
Right. And he didn't even start fidgeting his hands or like fingers or anything until it was 3 hours and 2 minutes. And he like started doing like some of this. And I was like, you're so good at this.
Yeah. 2 hours in, when I could tell we weren't even like seeming to hit like an exit ramp, I started to get a little bit of secondhand anxiety over here thinking, man, we're keeping, he did 4 hours earlier. He drove out here. I'm like, man, are we keeping him? But to his credit, he was into it the whole time. He wasn't looking at his phone.
I was having fun.
Yeah. I think he means it when he says that he loves like the long form podcasty style conversations. And he says he could have done 3 more hours. I don't think he's bullshit.
I don't either.
I just got to tell you, I had to leave 2 hours in. I got to Rock Hill, did the video shoot I needed to do, and was back in the car.
Like Rock Hill by my house?
Yeah.
Nice.
I had done the video shoot.
That's right, because you got back for PA.
Yeah.
And we like had just gotten
and you
done.
were just done. I'm like, what the fuck?
I will say, so, not that he's listening, but if he does, Ashley's like, man, and you can tell he's such a fucking pro at this. And Iggy did give me and Kurt some flack for the worship here of Tim, but you can just tell that, and Ashley was like, and he catches every little thing, and then he'll stick it over here to the side, and then be like, oh, Zoe, remember this? And like, that's really
exactly how I felt.
The best in the business.
Complimented his attention span, because it is one of the best I've ever interacted with, let alone from a man.
Oh, wow.
And I didn't.
Did you just give props to a dude?
Yeah. And
kind of.
Tim kind of not condescends, transcends gender.
Yeah, for sure. It's like Jesus.
Yes.
Tim.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Tim is like Jesus.
Gender is a
I'm
social
gonna have to maybe clip this part off.
Tim is like Jesus. Iggy's gonna love this. Iggy's gonna have an AI version of himself as Tim now.
What
doctor?
I don't think I can keep up with the internet the way you guys do. Like, oh my God. And you guys all text and stuff. Like, what the fuck?
It's a little inside baseball. Sorry.
It's been a busy week in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
But like the 3 things that have kept me busy have all involved like a ton of internet and a ton of screen time.
Yeah.
I'm glad the weekend's here to maybe try to put it down for a minute.
Breathe. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good, because you've done a lot of work for us, cutting clips, and we've had a lot of, it was a 3.5 hour show.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a big help to Jeff, I know.
Ooh, I wonder, I had one scheduled to go out. I haven't, did you see if it went up?
It did.
I haven't.
At noon, yeah.
That was a good one. It was about the landing strip.
The moment that conversation
landing strip.
The moment that conversation happened, I made a mental note. I'm like, we can do like important stuff first, but at some point we're coming back to the landing strip.
I wasn't expecting to be so explicitly included on that conversation, and I really appreciated it. Like, I was like, Tim, we really haven't met, I don't think, and I've never really talked, but I like that this is one of the first perspectives you're asking from me.
It's fair. I mean, we want your perspective as we would want Jeff's on a male landing strip.
Nobody asked me how I felt about him.
Okay, your time has come. You show up.
I show up to a dude with...
Yeah, you show up for whatever you thought was going to happen, and then you see.
I think the fact that he has a landing strip.
Water aerobics, and the only other guy that's there is the instructor, and he has a landing strip. What are your thoughts?
I would not feel safe.
You leave.
I did notice.
Please trim, but do not.
We've talked about manscaping on here.
Iggy,
what was that?
Didn't touch
silent.
Almost
fuck.
throw up. Oh
no,
it looked like almost like a.
He didn't touch the Projo landing strip. He did avoid that in his review. What else did he get to?
Is he more of a landing strip guy himself?
Who's that?
Iggy.
An ice cream sandwich?
Cheers.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I was just cheersing you, and you
He
reached for
strikes
it.
me
Is that
more
an
as
ice cream
like
sandwich? Oh, do you want this one?
No, I'm kidding.
None at all.
No, all
Bear
of
baby?
it. Well, he actually has talked about how he used to be as smooth as a porpoise. But I feel like
He has that 70s bush.
2026
Is that what you
Iggy
think?
might be a bushman.
Yeah.
Bushman?
Well, we'll find
Like full
out
bush.
on PAFO Plus.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm baiting him a little bit
Wait,
here.
stop. This might be a stupid question, but is it called that on guides too?
A full bush?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shrubs season.
I like how Adam and Eve, that euphemism, like analogy is like a shrub. I'm like, oh my God, we're back in the garden.
A pube fro.
All right. And that's different. Disco fever.
70s stag magazines were something.
Yeah. What was that rap album that had the American flag? But
America KKK's Most Wanted by Spice One?
no.
Go off. Oh my God.
That's my
Dear
dog.
Mr.
Are you allowed to say that?
The name of his album. Of course I am.
Yeah, just don't make a reel of that. Be careful.
But we weren't allowed to say Hitler Youth, so I was just making sure.
Exactly.
Well, I think
the algorithm hears you say
what. So let me say what Spice One, I believe, was referencing is that he was going after the Klan. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was...
because he spelled America with a K, right?
3 Ks.
Yeah.
Most Wanted. Yeah.
What was the name?
So he was the most wanted by them.
I heard that song in a McDonald's drive-thru. The first time I heard that song.
I'm impressed you know who Spice One is. I went to his concert at Enterprise.
I liked the song so much that I just listened to it on repeat for the whole time I was in McDonald's drive-thru, which it was 4:30.
I'm going to be listening to a lot of Tay-Tay this weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
My girl Elsa. It was all...
For vibes?
She was all...
Oh my God, Taylor
Tay-Tay.
Swift sober karaoke.
Let's do it. Me and Screech can sing Love Story to each other.
Okay, you, me, Screech, Gloria.
That's end. Wait, the dog?
Yeah.
My baby? She protect you?
Yeah.
What else did he chirp?
Who's that?
Iggs.
Hey, Iggy.
Do you remember? It was love affair for Tim, too long. Obviously, Zoe got nothing but praise, if you noticed that.
I love you.
Doesn't sound like what he would do.
He did. He wanted him returning to ATMA.
That also doesn't sound like something
to be the lead. He wanted that to
should
be
have been the lead.
It should
story.
have, and that's he's going to have to take that up with Tim. I think that should have been the lead. And
What do you mean? When is that?
Like our lead conversation on last episode of PAFO should have been about Iggy's glorious return to the TMA.
I can't believe you didn't.
I know.
He gives us more credit for planning than he should, I guess.
Yeah, for everybody out there, -3% show prep.
In all seriousness, I thought it was a lot of fun. It was funnier than shit. So I laughed the whole time. Kurt, he's still.
I didn't watch it.
The jury's still out.
I didn't watch it.
I'll
what?
I'm gonna do
I'm gonna do a PAFO's
This is meta.
Plus. Wait, what is it called?
PAFO Plus.
PAFO. I'm going to do
PAFO
a
Plus.
post PAFO Plus, and I'm going to review his review show.
I'm screaming.
So
we're getting Inception on this.
I think that this is worse. Worse than PAFO is what he calls it, PAFO. And I feel like he's like I hear payphone every time.
PAFO is like so much jaw work. Like, it's phonetically very not pleasing.
Let's just change it to PAFO and become a wrestling podcast.
2 different vowel noises. PAFO. You only have to open your mouth. Mouth. PAFO. That's it. PAFO. PAFO. Yeah.
You got it.
Like,
you're
no.
a vocalist.
My TMJ, my joint, it can't handle that. It's gonna like.
Ashley has TMJ.
Everybody has TMJ. It's a joint. That's what the J stands for. But the people who wear like retainers or have issues with their TMJ.
Can I tell you what she's found to be a remedy for this?
Yeah. Well, we talked about our face massages, but if she has any other.
I offered her a remedy for her TMJ and she turned it down.
Yeah, because it really only makes it worse, I swear to God.
Okay, thanks.
This is going to be my favorite thing.
You hate.
I do.
You know,
I like
TMJ.
it. I like that you do that to him.
You know, one of the worst parts about TMJ, which is why I had to get braces my senior year because
too much jaw,
and you get lockjaw.
That would suck.
So you'd
her
hate to get lockjaw.
remedy, and she got this advice from. It's funny. So she got it from her therapist, who's doesn't ever disclose anything because she's such a professional therapist. I don't get it. I like disclosure. So Ashley was telling her about her TMJ, and she goes, "Oh my God, I never disclose anything, but I have to. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I didn't tell you this. I had it so bad, it was causing all kinds of problems. She went to the doctor 10 times. It was always the stress, and they couldn't figure it out.
Oh, you're a tongue pusher.
So she got a mouth guard."
Yeah.
Slept with the mouth guard and it went the fuck away.
Yeah,
because,
it pushes your jaw back.
Well, she was saying that also sometimes when you sleep, you're like clenching. And
especially for an anxious Annie.
And for Ashley, it's only when I have the ball gag in her mouth. I'm just kidding. That was great. Clip that off.
Look at him. Look at the way you sit after you like do something. You're
make a good one?
So funny. Like after you like are very impressed with yourself for whatever reason, he puts his hands, which normally is, he puts them like this.
Shot of Italians.
And then he gets his little legs. He crosses them. It's so, I love it.
That was a horrible impersonation of me.
I was trying to do.
Well, thank you.
Just do a Tony Soprano impression with a Midwestern accent. I think you can get.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'll put it on my list of skills to learn after sewing. Jesus.
So the TMJ, what were we going? You said something about TMJ. Now I've lost my train of thought.
PAFO. It's like too much. It's like, it's just like, I think that's why PAFO is just what's more natural for me. It's like genuinely easier for my body to make the noise.
In all reality, I don't really care.
I think we should switch the acronym every week. I think it could be really funny if one of us came in with a new word, PAFO. Each of us gets a letter, and then we come in with a word.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of logo editing.
Oh, no. Just for talking.
What do you
just for chats?
Sake?
I listened to a podcast that I think all of you guys could really you'd really benefit from it. It's called Giggly Squad. It's 2 Italian best friends.
Females or males?
Males. And you really could appreciate.
I need to have female waitresses.
Well, a waitress.
I fixed it.
Insinuates a female. Yep. Okay.
You do?
Yeah, I prefer. And stewardesses.
What about masseuse?
Female.
Gotta.
Yeah. I had in juniors. There was a chiropractor guy that would really fuck with us in the bathroom. Not like
you drop random stuff like that sometimes.
Not like the pediatrician, right, or the Signal Hill Boulevard guy.
Okay. But
this was like legit working shit out, and it was the strength level. I would actually prefer that strength. I can't get
strength or pressure.
Whatever the fuck. I can't get naked and lay on a table.
Do you think? I'll ask you later.
Okay.
So was it like the athletic trainer or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the his
they really
massages,
put some fucking work in.
It's the best I've ever had, but I can't like go to a spa and be like, hey, can I have Bruce? I just can't do it. And I've had some female like deep. I always got to get the deep tissue, and they'll make me cry. So they're doing it, aren't they?
Okay, the last time I went and got a deep tissue massage, she was worked her way down hip flexors. She was like, you know, when they use their forearm and they like lean in and do that shit. Because I told her I was like, I have a pronated knee. My arches are like flat as hell. Like everything's all fucked up.
You're 26 years old. You act like you're. I mean, you talk like you're 72. Hip flexors, pronated arches.
I know. This is what happens when you don't have health care as a child.
You got flat feet?
Yeah, I think it's less from that and more from the bare.
She's a vocalist, not a dancer.
When I get out of the pool and walk on the concrete, it's just, there's no arch in it. It's just the...
Yeah, my whole foot, and then it expands like little. Mm-hmm. It looks like fucking Bigfoot's just got out of the deep end. Yeah, no, I feel you.
That's funny.
You're welcome. Anyway, she was doing that, and I asked her, I was like, she got done, and she like stretched me. I don't know. It was great. But I asked her if she did the same thing on my right side that she did on my left side. And she was like, yeah. I was like, you use the same amount of pressure? Like, really? And she was like, yeah. I was like, I did not feel that, like, at all. And she was like, what? And I was like, can you do like more? Like, what do you? And she was like, Zoe, I've done this to grown men, and they cry. Like, I had my loops in, and I brought my eye mask so I could like sensory deprivate. And yeah, it was like, I don't know what it was supposed to do. And like, it felt good afterwards. But for something is so like fucked up that like, I literally couldn't feel the like hip release that she was doing. And so we get done, we go back out by the secretary, and I, of course, made best friends with everyone in there, but before I even got into the massage. And so I came out, and she's like, how was it? How do you feel? And I was like, it was great. And the masseuse came out, and she was like, this is the most held together person who's ever gotten like a hip I know. I was like, yeah, body keeps the score. Most held together.
All right.
Yes. Anyway, it was just, she was like truly flabbergasted. I was like, and then you're like, did I act right socially in my massage? And then I got in my head a little, but.
What were you going to ask me that you want to ask off air?
Best part about me is now I don't remember.
Okay. Well, damn it.
Oh, actually, it was about repressed homophobia, but I don't want to get into that with you, especially on the air. Or at all, because you're like such a guy's guy. But I just think it's weird. Okay, can I bring this up to you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Cucking. But it's like one of the only times that like super straight guys like are cool with another like dick out in the room, or like you guys, or like not you guys, but like
I was gonna say,
sorry, you guys, like
the royal you,
yeah, royal you, like one girl, like two guys, and they're blah, blah, blah.
That's not cucking.
No, but in a similar sense, there's still no. But when it's okay, perhaps threesome, two guys, one girl, does that not make them gay?
No, absolutely not.
I mean, it depends. Aren't
all three people having sex with each other?
No, well, at the very first of all, no. But at the very
so
most,
just two guys. First of all,
well, at the very most, it would make them bi.
I was going to ask if you know what, not how many times you have. I'm saying if you know what the London Bridge is. There's no sword. Oh. There's no sword fight.
I thought it was the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, maybe it is the Eiffel
Tower.
Okay,
it doesn't have to be a fight for both to be present.
But if the Eiffel Tower, you're
like,
high-fiving.
I can't even think about a woman giving
birth.
If you feel
like it.
Yeah, but the London Bridge, you're not high-fiving. Are you?
I don't know.
Okay, wait. So the guys hold hands.
Not hold hands. That's not what I said.
High five? Is that a more masculine way to like get physical connection? So you guys don't fuck. You just really wish you could, and you almost hold hands to like almost feel better. I just think that there's a little bit more going on behind the scenes when
you just want all guys to be like little Roman soldiers, don't you?
I'm like. There's
the more
like
popular.
MMF. I don't know what is the most popular. I just am like, why are guys so weird? Like,
this isn't my kink, by the way.
Well, I don't want to know. I don't.
But at the very most, that would make them bisexual, not gay, right?
I thought everything's gay.
Everything's a little gay.
Emasculating.
Can we put that for the title of this one?
Everything's a little gay.
Emasculating every male you know is your goal in life.
No, it's not. I think masculinity is a farce. It's not the men that I know. It's the social construct that they were raised to believe that they had to embody to be worth it.
I'll tell you one really interesting thing about me,
which
may not surprise you at all, but I was not raised that way at all. Like, I picked up on some of it, but like that wasn't instilled.
And you're a little farm town?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Like you were like, emotions are good and cool, and like
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you had like a good childhood?
Yeah, which is why I don't get very far in therapy very much.
Yeah.
They're like, so your childhood was
fine?
Good? I'm like, yeah. They're like, okay, then you need meds. That's the only answer.
They told me I had to talk to you too, bitch.
I gotta say that I have to continue to rewind the tape, and I'm sure Iggy will have a comment on this on PAFO Plus, but I do not.
PAFO.
There's no homosexuality going on in an MMF if they're just sharing the female. You see what I'm saying?
There are certain positions that I'm not real sure how you could be down with.
But that's what I'm talking about, the London Bridge, or as you call it, the Eiffel Tower. I mean, you're
looking at each other, though. Right?
I mean, you don't have to.
So you're looking at each other, and you guys are holding hands.
There's a reverse London Bridge.
There's no.
What about
it's
DP,
not gay.
though?
Couldn't.
No.
Now that we're getting a little.
I'm not shaming.
I know, but I just need to tell you why that's why you can't.
There's like nothing wrong with like. That's why I think it's like why is it such a hard line of like it's not gay.
I see what you're saying.
Ramming the same bitch. Like, it's like, oh my
that's
god,
how we talk.
you guys both like
that's how we
both
talk,
dicks are out. You guys are right next to each other, and she's like going back and forth. Like I'm like you got like this is like you guys are like. If there was a threesome, 2 guys, 1 girl, and one guy was like, yeah, I had sex with this girl, he wouldn't be like, I had sex with this guy. Like, it's just weird. Like, why is it so weird, but it's also the most popular? Like, why is shame so
I don't know.
interesting?
I don't think it is the most popular. That's an inside joke.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think it was either.
Remember, the more popular MMF is what they say.
Right.
Right. But I don't think it's actually the more popular. I think it's got to be the MFF, right? Or am I alone on an island here?
Triple F, get rid of the M.
You think that's...
as long as I can stay in the room, I'll figure that one out too. But
so the argument is that MMF happens more often?
No, it's more sought after.
Or more sought after.
More popular.
I would say that it's probably more likely to get 2 guys to agree than it is to get 2 girls to agree.
On anything, truly.
Imagine just sharing one perspective with your entire sex. Yeah.
45 minutes to figure out where we were going to go to eat last night after the funeral. I was like, anyway, interesting take. I'm glad we aired it out, though.
Me
getting a massage by a man has nothing to do with anything repressed.
You said you just can't do it. You just can't do it because you just can't get naked and lay on a table and ask for Bruce. That's what you said. And I was like, sure you could.
No,
but something about you, talk about a little tingly. Who needs Dr. Bronner's when you have Dr. Bruce?
So just and I'm okay with all this. Like in the locker room growing up playing hockey, I was the most naked toe, and I would do toe touches in front of the most uncomfortable defenseman, Nick Rodriguez, who would always
Nick, I'm so sorry.
Would always ask me to please go back to my stall when I was doing my toe touches, but naked.
He's like literally like being so polite. Please, like, please,
Panda, please, it's right there. Like, so like I mean I don't think that's gay, is it?
There's a lot of gay things about locker rooms in general, I think.
It's the only cure for the male loneliness epidemic, though. I guess that and the London Bridge or whatever the fuck you called
Eiffel
it.
Tower.
It's the only place I've ever been where grown men demanded I take showers with other men.
Demanded?
Yeah.
I just watched the Freaks and Geeks episode about that, about when the kid, Sam, he like tries to, because he gets bullied so bad.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not taking a shower. He keeps lying to the gym teacher, but then the gym teacher is just like a grown jock. And he's like, fuck you, weird man, you're gonna have to shower.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
I mean, you don't want to be stinky. Don't get me wrong.
right.
I'd rather be stinky than assaulted. I don't
Sure.
blame guys.
There is a little bit when Coach Bruce is telling little Johnny to get in the shower. There is a little bit going on.
It's questionable.
There. Yeah. But who knows? Though he may have unlocked all the repressed. What'd you call it? Repressed homophobia. I'm not homophobic at all.
Well, maybe homosexuality is what I meant. Repressed.
I'm
Homo,
a repressed
repressed
gay.
homo heart.
I don't know. Ask Sweet Kai.
I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. Honestly, you said something. I thought about how at drug church you said, what was it? Even Paul got humbled. And I was like, oh my God, the Apostle Paul. And my first thought whenever I think of the Apostle Paul is how he's gay and just shamed everyone because he didn't want to face it. And then you said that and it was like a shame pattern. And then I was like,
I just meant that he was humble when he said, I am something about I'm the hardest worker out there, but it's not me, it's God. Because at first it was kind of an arrogant statement, and then he said, but that's actually God working through me. Anyway,
I wonder how many podcasts there are out there that go from the Eiffel Tower to
the Apostle
Paul in like a 15-second span.
Jesus freaks.
Ashley did say
maybe that's what Toby Mac was
today,
talking about.
After completely losing it finally, but keeping it together and not crying super hard publicly.
He told me yesterday, I don't cry.
That I had an amazing ability to pivot. As soon as we got in the car, I was fucking busting jokes. It's really a great defense mechanism. And the more inappropriate, the better.
Well, I think it's like, as long as you go back to like what was also
I'm going
hard.
back at the celebration. The dinner is at 4:00. I'll be back.
Perfect. Then crack some bad jokes.
Have to.
No, but my cousin at the funeral for my other cousin, it was just like my cousin who was attending the funeral has done so much like healing work and was basically just like, and it was their brother who had died, and the dad like hired like a bagpiper, I don't know, something, and so my cousin just went up to the bagpiper and like screamed, like just
oh wow,
like maybe not at him but next to him, like it was some sort of like there needed to be frustration with the bagpipe, but recognized that a human was playing the bag,
sure,
anyway,
wasn't AI.
We were all like, and my cousin was just like, no one can tell you how to grieve.
Ain't that the truth?
So make your
stuff
bad
it down
jokes,
and avoid it
until it comes back at you, because it'll hit you at the bad moments.
I'm trying to not make gulping sounds on the microphone.
Well, I wish that I could.
You can't make a gulping sound?
No, I was just telling Kurt that.
Try it. Okay. Interesting. I hope that was on video.
Did you hear it?
I think I heard you like if you had an Adam's apple thing move.
Why are you squinting at me?
Did you hear
I'm
it?
just taking it all in.
Valid.
Are you picking your spots? You're a little quiet today. Long week.
Long week.
Yeah, I got you. Hear that.
But I do. It got brought up last week. I do like the sniper roll on certain days. Just pick a spot. If you hit it, you hit it. I'll tell you off mic, but I just sat back on one that I thought I had that I think everybody in the room would have appreciated, but I think it's best that I didn't fire that bullet. Remind me to tell you what it was.
Is it because the time passed or because...
No, I had it in the moment.
Sensitive
but
context.
If you said it now, time would have...
Yeah.
It wouldn't hit the whole hole's closed. All right.
Damn, it would have been good too.
To see that. I just want you to know.
Is that chapstick?
You don't have to filter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he tore off the whole fucking wrapper on it, which I think is kind of criminal.
That's... I'm
is that a
getting
sign
judgy.
of sexual frustration? Because that's like akin to like tearing the label off your beer bottle, which they say that's sexual frustration.
Really?
Well,
I was just going to judge
I guess.
the lipstick tube of chapstick that you're using. I really firmly believe
lipstick tube of chapstick. Is that the Nivea?
No free ads, but I think this is just your standard.
If it's not Carmex, then I do question sexuality when men use lipstick chapsticks.
Because it's pink? Is that what you're talking about?
No,
because it's in a little stick.
Because it looks like a lipstick stick.
What do you prefer, like a little like that?
Yeah,
he
the
probably
Carmex.
just licks his lips and let them like crack and peel off.
I was addicted to Carmex, so I'm an addict.
Yeah.
I like the Burt's Bees. I don't know.
Do you use the fucking stick on your little lippies? Yeah, I figured. No offense.
I am unfortunately one of those people that doesn't use enough of it, so I don't really use it.
Ashley got mad at me because I wouldn't let Charlie use, because maybe it's repressed homophobia. It's not.
Do you like not let him eat like phallic shaped foods?
Definitely.
No bananas.
No hot dogs, no popsicles.
I let him eat. Charlie can listen. I love all.
I was gonna say
except
something.
Joey Logano fans and Joey.
Who's that?
Piece of shit race car driver.
Oh, I didn't know you were like. I mean, like now I know, but I thought you were more sports, less car. But you're like pretty car too.
I'm a NASCAR fan and motorsports fan. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you do the Indy 500? It is.
Oh God, you too. Okay, Stephen A. Charlie Marlowe's taking him to task. Stephen A. Smith said that golfers and NASCAR and race car drivers aren't athletes.
Are they fighting?
I don't know if that's, but Charlie's, he's a NASCAR guy.
It seems like something that would happen to Charlie is that he would get in Stephen A.'s crosshairs over like a NASCAR take, which I would be 1,000% here for.
That would be incredible. But yeah, motorsports. Indy 500 is IndyCar, the NASCAR stock car, and
right. Well, I was asking, do you do Indy 500?
I have not been to the Indy 500. It's really
my roommate went last year and did the 40 challenge or whatever. I don't know. She did something, or no, her like group did the challenge of like, can you drink like I don't know, she drank a bunch of beer.
Edward 40 hands. Have you ever played that?
It was something.
That's tough especially the females.
My first night at college.
Speaking of tinkling. Speaking of tinkling.
Sorry.
It's hard to tinkle if you got 240s duct taped to your hands.
That's the rub.
Speaking of
tinkling. Are you going
tinkling.
potty right now? Got it.
Take your phone with you, because I told you the joke. I had to tell somebody the joke. I thought
that is the only time I'll allow anyone to tell me what to do.
Ooh.
But I do want to see the joke.
Somebody needs to hear this joke.
We all want to hear it.
Well, now I've pimped it up so big, it's not going to land. But
it probably let's pretend there's people listening. Like that would drive me fucking nuts if you got one in the holster and you're not going to share with the audience.
Do you want to rewind and we can role play and I'll.
Was it Eiffel Tower talk?
No, it would go down as like political.
Ooh, that's why you held it. How political? That guy from TMZ told Hegseth that do you get off on bombing people?
Not that political.
Okay, because I thought that was funny.
Someone said everyone grieves differently.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I was gonna kind of mutter.
Yeah, we'll edit that out. A lot of people have gotten canceled over that shit. Yeah.
So was my gut to hold on to that one, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Jeff. That gives you extra work. But I think you probably appreciate it.
Oh, God, yeah.
We also need to edit out the child's name that was on the pizza.
Oh, did we say the child's name?
Yeah, she did. Oh. It's okay. And it's okay to leave this part, obviously.
Yeah.
There was some podcast talk that we can have here on the Let's Collaborate. And I think people listen to this. I listened to a podcast about, somebody sent it to me and it was like a 5-minute clip about podcasting. So let's workshop some stuff here, if you guys don't mind. So you're on Riverside now.
Honesty and media, I haven't logged in yet.
Okay. You might be, blown away when you see it because of the work you've put into the last, manually. Wouldn't you agree, Jeff?
Yeah, I would think so.
I think you're going to be like, oh, wow. There might be 20 clips already made of last week's show.
That it does for you?
100%.
Yeah. But then
I thought you were using it the whole time.
Mm-mm. I go in, I screen record, or you sent me a file, but I like to work from my phone, actually. So I do a screen recording and then manually in CapCut just go and trim. And so there's probably
you're going to want that time
way.
back.
Yeah.
You're going to want that time back when you log into Riverside. But Riverside doesn't always get it right. Me and Jeff have had to redo some shit, and I've got, like, when I was in Nashville and you were out of town, I was doing Riverside, and some Riversides thinks like a 9 out of 10, and we're like, it's not that good. There's like one that thinks is a 5 out of 10 that we actually like. So AI hasn't perfected the world yet, but there is, since we're all kind of, which is good, working out of the Pontiffs Anonymous socials, if you write something, and this goes for everybody, and she's the only one that won't do it, so I don't care that she's pee-pee pottying. Put your initials next to it, so that way you kind of own. Same thing if you're commenting as Pontiffs Anonymous. I always will be like, thanks CP, but thanks Jeff Allen. So you don't want to catch something for what I say.
Oh yeah. And
then when you're on one of your liberal tirades, I don't want them to be like, oh man, Pontiff's really drinking the cool. I'm kidding.
I don't go liberal on.
I know. I'm kidding.
As us.
Yeah. I kid about that because it's been hard to argue lately with some of this stuff. I mean, fuck. It has been hard to argue. Shit. The guy portrayed himself as Jesus.
Yeah.
Is a doctor.
Yeah, that's right. From The Pit. Did you see the Pit memes?
Yes.
A doctor with glowing lights emitting from his hands.
Yeah.
And demons above him. Jesus Christ.
Was that Epstein on the
Sure looked like
gurney?
To me.
No, not anymore. So we're doing a little podcast workshop here on air. So your social media game, I'm impressed with it. So it from 0 to where you're at has actually been pretty good, sharing shit.
The people love me.
The people love me, except for that one guy.
Begging me to be back on the internet for years.
I love that. You're so confident.
The internet is
was that your Brooklyn cigarette smoker voice?
For years.
For years.
I mean,
for years.
Yeah, maybe more Staten Island. Shout out to my family.
I was going for like
Brooklyn
what
hooker.
are they selling?
Yeah.
Chocolates.
Right. That's a Brooklyn hooker.
It's a SpongeBob episode.
Oh.
We're different.
Got it.
Different context, same accent.
I would bet it was created by whoever created SpongeBob.
Probably, but I was born in 2000.
True. Thanks for the reminder.
Were you ever a cigarette guy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a morning cig, though. Chris hates a morning cig.
Winston Lights. I quit in rehab. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to go outside. It was cold and rainy, and it helped. And I was waking up with major cigarette hangovers because what I would do is start smoking at about 6 p.m., get huffed down about 3/4 of a pack till pass out time, which, depending on how much whiskey and Rumpelmans I had and lack of cocaine, could have been 7 p.m. or 10 p.m. or 2 a.m. But that's a lot of cigs in one quick setting. So I'd wake up and be
for someone who doesn't like normally
I'm
smoke them, only when you're.
You too? Cigarette people?
I had a cigarette phase.
Nope.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's funny you say that. This is so bad, but friends in college, there was this one girl who was really pretty, actually, and they one night said and it stuck that her nickname was Cigarette Face.
Oh no!
And I thought you just said I had a cigarette face.
Oh no!
Cigarette phase.
I have smoked cigarettes, but I didn't ever smoke cigarettes.
That's how I met Oliver, actually.
So this was recently, or how long have you known Oliver?
Oliver was I'm trying to think. It was either Oliver or Candace, but Oliver was the first friend I made in St. Louis from like no outside affiliation.
No school.
Right. My first friend was Candace, who I met at the dog park, and that was just like perfect, and I love her. And
Found a place to live out of that one.
Oh God, she has truly kept me alive. Shout out Candace. But the first time Candace and I hung out, she was like, "Do you like live music? Like, I'm gonna go to the show. Like, we should hang out instead of just hanging out at the dog park for an hour every day." And I was like, "Yes, like this is exactly what I want. I have no friends." And then we met Oliver, and Oliver's like literally dressed in like a rainbow, and like one of the only people there. And Candace and I show up, and the three of us are like, "All right, we're here for this one band that apparently nobody else likes." And then
Rager.
Yeah, and then we just like started giggling, obviously, and then I was like probably a Jack and Coke deep and was like, I want to smoke a cigarette, but like I don't have any.
Did you talk like that?
That's how Gretchen talks, I feel like.
Oh, wow.
It's like,
okay,
but like, how do I get a cigarette? Like, how do I? It's like a bit, and Gretchen knows it, but it's like.
Not a fan of Gretchen?
Oh,
Just
God.
that voice in general.
It's one of her personalities.
Yeah.
It's like Valley Girl, but it's not. That's like 1990s.
Is it vocal fry?
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't know. It's approaching it.
Anyway, Oliver taught me how to bum a cigarette. I'm so really bad at it, and it's not worth it.
My dad's friend used to say, "Hey, let me bum a cigarette. I left mine in the machine."
I'm screaming.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Well, once I found
Shout
out,
out TC.
like,
I can't believe there are still cigarette machines. Have you seen any recently?
CBGB
Fridays had one.
only has American Spirit Teals.
Was that your smoke?
No, American Spirit Light Blues.
Wow. Did you?
I had 1 week of a cigarette phase. It was in Japan. So I went to Japan.
Sounds like there was a lot going on.
No, not as much as you think.
You're world traveled. Japan.
Kurt gets around.
I went to Japan to coach a Team USA baseball team.
Oh, wow.
15 and under kids.
Yikes. You were the chappie?
My dad was the head coach.
Okay. There was a grown-up in the room. Got it.
My friend and I were the assistant coaches, and I was in a chewing tobacco phase at this point in my life. And the friend was tasked with acquiring the chew to take on this couple-week trip across the Pacific Ocean, and he didn't come through. So now we're in Japan with no way to get it. They don't have it in that culture.
Really?
Yeah,
because they're not fucking gross.
No.
Keep that skull, baby.
Yeah, spitting like over there, like even like sunflower seeds. We weren't supposed to like spit sunflower seeds on the field.
I think it. Keep going.
But we
checks out.
Now we're in Japan with no way to get chewing tobacco, and it was a homestay program, so we're living with a Japanese family for this time.
Wait, that's really cool.
So they treated us awesome. It couldn't have been better, but we had a little technology wasn't like it was now, but had a little pocket translator, put chewing tobacco into the translator. He's like, "Oh, okay." Leaves, comes back, big like Schnucks bag full, and I'm thinking, "Oh, he came through." Pours it out, Nicorette.
Oh,
it got lost in translation.
Yeah.
But in Japan, they have cigarettes and vending machines like on the street corners.
Like, do you can buy like one, or you buy a pack?
A pack. So as a non-cigarette smoker,
just loose ciggies.
That's in Amsterdam. You can just like
that's not nicotine, though.
Oh.
But yeah, for like that week and a half, me and my friend were just chain smoking Marlboro Reds.
Oh my God. Fuck.
Yeah, put hair on my chest.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, god damn.
So
you get fucked up.
Every now and then when I watch the Cam and Strick podcast, I watch Cam take a big old thing of dip or something similar, and I'm picturing him at drug church on stage with dip in his lip.
No, he was dip out. I used to in between periods in juniors, I used to throw because I thought I was so hooked on cigarettes as a high school cigarette smoker. I did the tea bags, not the ball sack. Repressed homosexuality, not the ball sack on my forehead. Pouches, and
like Zyn.
Yeah, but before it was skull. They were skull. They look like little tea bags, and you tuck them in, and they'd scrape the shit out of your.
Yeah.
But it would get fucked up.
I still have a chew from time to time, which is gross, and I hate it.
Not a Putt Shack, I hope.
Nope. But I will say, I don't want to jinx it, so if this is wood, I'm going to knock on it. Like, I don't know what's happened with me recently, but all of a sudden it never sounds appealing, and I've gone, like, days without it, which probably hasn't happened in, like, 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was so pumped when I kicked the booze, and I was like, all right, chew is going to be next.
Yeah.
And it just never came next. And now, like, it's been within, like, the last month or two where it, like, really, like, slowed down. But now I, like, haven't had any in 3 or 4 days. And I'm like, oh, maybe we got past it.
Right. Once you get, like, it hits you. I actually am not even craving.
Because it used to be real bad after I would eat and like oversatiate myself. Like the only way to find relief was like to throw a chew in.
What about a bang sesh?
A little less accessible than the chew.
No, I mean after. Like the after bang sesh ciggy used to be a great save.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know how, I can't speak for your gender of people, but I don't find it to be a real aphrodisiac to finish up and then throw a big fat wad of tobacco in your lip.
Or light a cig in bed for sure. I mean,
but there's something sexy about a cigarette. Right?
Are you using like the French cigarette holder?
If you would like,
that would be
like
nice.
a Corilla DeVille style.
Right.
But even though I'm grossed out by cigarettes, if there's like a bar that you can still do it in, I don't want to be near it or a part of it.
I know where there's one.
The pool room at Stan's. You smoke cigarettes and play
Fandangos.
In South City?
Stan's, you know? Yeah, there's
like walking distance from my house.
Okay. And so have you been in the back room?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You could smoke back there.
Maybe Cigar Inn in Belleville, Illinois.
So in that setting, I'm repulsed by it.
Really?
But there is something sexy about a cigarette at times.
Yeah, you don't need...
Like, yeah.
Not even. Like, I can pick, just like, some women could make sitting there taking a drag off a cigarette look sexy.
Carrie Bradshaw. Like,
yeah.
That's where my cigarette phase came from. I was just watching a lot of Sex in the City and, like, had to
cool
move
like
Well, it was just like, God, everything else about her is so on brand. Like, I might, and at that point I was like, I don't have to bum the cigarette. I can be the one that has the cigarettes. I don't even have to smoke them. Then people are talking. American Spirits too. Shit. Oh my God. Now I know why my grandpa used to get a sleeve of like 18 packs of cigarettes at a time.
They're called cartons.
Don't.
But yes, that's why.
Oh my God. It was so.
What's a can of Skull go for?
I am a Grizzly guy, which I think is like the cheaper version.
Okay.
The last time I bought a can, it was like $7 something.
What's that? What would a can last you in your peak chew day? Not including playing baseball where you're motoring.
Yeah, like even last year I was probably going through three cans a week, which is like
still
it's all
cheaper
relative.
than a nice coffee.
Yeah, there's people that can do multiple cans a day, so I guess
God, fucking their gums just fucking gnarly.
This thing cost me $8, so.
$8.
Yeah, I get that drink, and it's,
what is it?
Every time I only get it like the day after payday. I'm like, all right, fine.
It's got Red Bull in it, and Red Bull's liquid gold.
What is it?
It's like a Red Bull infused yummy drink from Scooters.
From is where I was going with.
Yeah.
So from Scoot, they have an $8.
Yeah,
it looks like something Charlie would get.
I mean, listen, it tastes good, bro.
What is it?
I'll see what
it's probably
called.
some like energy refresher or whatever.
Scooters.
It's called, yeah, because I really wanted Dutch Brothers, but Scooters was on the way,
Are these the new coffee fad places, like the 7 Brews?
That's where I get my little pineapple, blue raspberry, Red Bull thing at.
And your chopstick. No, I mean, sorry, I'm who the fuck am I?
How do you feel about the fact that I am into skincare?
I love you though. I think you really own your authenticity, and you're a good cook. I think you're just really in touch with your feminine side.
And also maybe just like having a higher quality of like how you treat your body like isn't feminine, and it's just
You didn't grow up in Belleville. Arnold.
Anyway, I want to know about your skincare products and your things.
I mean, I'm not like a savant or anything, but I love putting on a clay mask, or there's like the little sheet mask. I don't like those as
Me
much.
Either. I can't do a sheet mask. It feels like a slug on my face. It's
and
like
it looks like Hannibal Lecter type shit.
Horror. Yeah.
I like doing the full face. Clip that off.
Yeah.
But they're much more convenient and easy cleanup. The eye patches now I'm super into.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm picturing the cucumber. This is different.
It looks like a baseball or football player's eye black.
Okay.
But it's like a little kind of like silicone-y, like, or sometimes they're just like, I don't know, some sort of absorbent material that absorbs all of the like peptides, bullshit, whatever. And then it just refreshes. Like you don't realize like how bothered your eyes were, Keep going, Kurt. I'm like really interested.
I pretty much have hit the end of the road.
This is at home?
Nighttime.
This is at home. You do a little routine and.
I really like to put the eye patches on when I leave for work in the morning.
Oh.
And then when I get there or right before I get there, I take them off because it's about the amount of time you're supposed to leave them on.
What if you forget?
I have once. I have once.
And you live that down?
Yeah, for that day it was kind of a thing, but
sure,
it didn't stick with me. If anybody
that's
there's
fortunate.
Certain things about me that if you want to make fun of, I could see it.
Yeah,
totally. I feel the same way.
Yeah.
I'm like, listen,
yeah. Look at me,
fat,
bald, and old. And she says it reminds me weekly.
I would never say the F word.
That's true.
What?
Bald and old.
That's what I told Iggy. I said, I'm a little worried about you, picking on us. I said, just don't call me fat. And I'll be okay. Do whatever you want.
Even Iggy wouldn't do that.
I know, that's what he said.
If you were a female, maybe, but which makes it worse. But no, I'm kidding.
No, I feel like you're not. Perhaps.
I mean, he said 500. So.
I mean, he knows better than any other.
My point is, I love how you own, your
pearl necklace.
Right? Yeah, your lace panties.
No, I wear a pearl necklace. I have a pearl necklace I love to wear.
Sorry,
right.
That's not what I was thinking.
Not at all.
And I've taken some.
I thought you were going to say you have lace boxers. I was like, damn.
I don't wear underwear.
Yeah, but what's the name? What's that guy's name? Harry Styles does the pearl necklace.
It was Harry Styles, Justin Timberlake.
Ashley didn't know what that was till I told her. Like she was such
what?
a dork. Ashley,
the pearl necklace.
Yeah.
Oh.
She doesn't know what any of any 101 sexual terms.
Wait. What did you tell her about the pearl necklace?
You never not touching that.
I know.
Do you know what it is?
It's one of the
fake pearls. Like I don't.
No,
she doesn't.
It's one of those things I'd rather tell you to Google, but I don't want you to Google.
No.
One time I called my foster mom a chode, and she asked me what it was, and I was like, I'm not telling you. And she was like, well, I'm going to look it up. I was like, don't look at the pictures. And then she Googled chode.
She Googled chode?
Yeah, because it rhymed with her name. So I called her chody
good
name, and then...
But just so you know, boys have chodes, girls have...
Taints?
Yeah.
What about gooch?
I think that's probably interchangeable, but I
thought those were all boy things.
No, I do. I've always kind of.
So which is it?
Girls have T, boys have C.
Taint sounds a little more
feminine.
Yeah,
I thought that was for boys, and it's like.
What? I'm just scratching my face.
Oh, I thought he was telling me I had like stuff. Anyway, keep going, I guess.
No, so
Elaine, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm not explaining the other thing, especially on microphone.
Scare me.
That's fair.
You do
a
lot.
Dance
I feel
around
like.
it a little bit.
You and Ashley are so pure.
Oh wait, the pearl thing.
It's another possible title.
Oh wait, the pearl thing.
The pearl thing.
What is it? Can you say?
No, absolutely
I
not.
brought up the thing that I wasn't going to bring up.
Do you want me to do it?
Sure.
Because I'm a degenerate. I'll do it.
Yeah, you go for it. She's asking.
I believe it's when you give your female companion a like.
Oh wow, he really is
in
saying
this
it.
area, so it looks like she's wearing a pearl necklace.
Men can't.
Was that right?
Oh my God. They can't even make it in the fucking toilet and they're going to pearl necklace. Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, most things that are like Urban Dictionary worthy do not actually take place.
I think it started from it was an act using the upper body
you
as
actually have a pearl necklace that you like to wear? Or no? You're being kidding.
No, that part is literal.
That's what
yeah.
I think those are so sorry. I almost said cute. And
No,
I
that's
still
fine.
believe that. I think it's such a nice touch. Like, especially when a guy can pull it off.
Like if I was wearing it right now, which I would do, but I'm not. It wouldn't
not the
look,
same effect.
It wouldn't look
but like
great, but if you have it on with
nicer outfit, it's like, oh, like I'm overseeing a dude with like a fat chain. Like I get it, a chain. Everybody has a chain.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Is yours a fat? No, you're
exactly right.
I used to wear those ball-bearing ones back in high school.
This is my fucking father's.
Puka shells.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's not the kind of chain I was talking about.
Okay.
And I'm talking about the super like blinged out. Like I'd so much
I have
rather.
One of those too.
And that's
like
fine.
Mr. T.
But I just so much rather see a pearl. Yeah, I hear you, Chris. I hear you. I wasn't talking about you.
I like when people talk about me.
Except for when you don't like it. I saw this video the other day that was like, this is how I made $10,000 as a hairdresser in one day.
Show a foot?
No, when she was taking the cape off of the guy's hair that she braided.
Nice. That's funny.
What do you know about these Cuban links, though?
Did you get that from like some inside of some guy's trench coat off the
Is
Staten
this
Island
real?
Ferry?
Or is it from like Rue 21?
I just picture a guy like this in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Kurt.
He bought it out of the trunk of the car
Is
at
that
Moto
real?
Mart.
It is today.
Frost yourself.
Icy.
10 guys,
I know that movie.
10 movies a guy hated about you.
Wow. Sort of. Almost.
Yeah, right there.
What the fuck? That's how it feels when I'm trying to take notes. I just want you to know. It's like...
That's because you're dyslexic.
Yeah.
But that's a superpower. I truly believe that.
Yeah, well, it
Shock to mirrors.
forced me to have to write in like basically cursive, and Cam was looking over at my notes during drug church and was like, "Your handwriting's so fucking good. How do you do that?" And I was like, "Fine."
You were taking notes in drug church?
Yeah, I always do.
About what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, how'd it go?
That's weird, right?
Give me some feedback, but only positive.
No, it was really good. I like that. Like when you pull out Bible verses, like it's not the same feeling as like when I go to a church on a Sunday morning and like, oh, there's a sermon series,
Best
which means they
compliment I've
just
ever
have to
gotten.
like Google. Like I've done the Bible Gateway. All you have to do is put in one word. It's like a research database for any like possible Bible verse that might be talking about that. It's like,
God, I used to be on Bible Gateway all the time for
Right.
Miofsky's sermons. I had to copy and paste his scripture into the slides that go, you know what I mean?
which like it's good because Bible Gateway is a very reliable source.
Yeah.
Like that's where you should be getting them. But that like
To nerd out on this, so what I do is I have the Holy Bible app, and then I always use the CEB version, and
what's CEB?
Common English Bible.
Oh.
So every once in a while I'll use the NIV, but
Boo, NIV, no.
I only used it because I liked I think it might have been last week because it was how if you basically fucking put yourself up on a pedestal, you're going to get humbled. Like it was if you exalt yourself, you're going to fall. Something, but
Yeah.
the other one was less like exalt was like
Exalt's an intense word.
right.
Yeah.
The other one was kind of like if you praise yourself,
If you hype yourself up.
yeah, exalt really got the job done on what I was trying to say. So but I copy it and I Slack it to Joel, and he just throws it on a slide. You don't have to, whatever you're talking about using. Is that like a?
I was the guy no, because Miofsky would type it into his sermon thing.
Okay.
And I can't remember how he did it, but it was super annoying the way he did it. Like,
And you can't, like if I did something super annoying, people can say, "Hey, do it this way, Pound, if it's easier." You can't do that with the big dog. You
I
gotta
didn't do
like
that
just
no.
right,
I wouldn't bother him with
right,
that.
right. That's what I mean. Like if it was me,
Yeah.
hey, stupid fuck, send it here.
Well, yeah, because you're brand new at it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not
need
going to
that.
interrupt this dude's flow. He's a
Sure.
professional.
Right.
You're still moldable in the.
But you
Well,
take notes. That makes
Miofsky's-
me feel good.
Oh, well, totally. I always take note.
You
Anytime.
just stick with this.
What?
I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, totally. No, I just think you bring up good perspective, and it's like, of course, like I always find myself kind of like almost chuckling sometimes because I'm like, how did it take us
No shit.
doing this to
Right.
get this message? Like this is literally what the Bible says. Like why are we having to?
Isn't that something fucking else?
Yeah, that's why I just sit and like kind of giggle sometimes. I'm like, this shit is right here. It's the #1 most sold book in the world forever. Like, and it's. And I love you so much.
God
Chris
bless.
Bondoff is the one that's
Right.
like bringing like shit, but it's true. Anyway, I take notes, and it's like
You'd be taking notes.
I be taking notes. It also helps me like just it like is the motor movement of like if I'm
Sure.
moving my hand, if I'm then I don't have to.
The first like 5 or 6 years out of treatment, I took fucking. Remember they would put them in the back of the chairs. It said sermon notes on it, and I would put them into my journal. I would
Yeah.
write every day.
No, my mom did that too. I remember the back of the offering envelopes.
Nice.
She always took 2. She'd be like, I don't know, whatever, $35 in cash in one, and then sermon notes on the other.
It is something like there's sometimes on a series something they'll say that I'm like, that's going to be great for, because mine's much shorter.
That's
1500
also
to
what I
2000,
really like about it.
Don't put anybody to sleep, and it's all about the personal storyteller. So we've had some really fucking like hard stuff happen recently in the recovery community with some big time losses.
Yeah, shit.
I don't know if we talked about it much on Monday's PAFO, but that Friday we worked that event geared towards like some teens that are really battling. We've had moms on PA about it, so it's been really heavy. So Wednesday night to have a fun, instant office.
Crossroads.
This fucking guy, this fucking guy, Cam, grabs the microphone and starts going. I'm like, I'm supposed to interview you.
That was so funny. We're like 2.5 minutes in. Cam's like about to jump off the stage. He's so excited. And I could see you guys stood for a while, and I could tell you were still standing because he was standing, and he did not give a fuck about what you were doing. And so eventually you sat down, and then he said, "Hey, Cam, I don't know if you know this, but I'm supposed to interview you." It was so funny. Jeff, I feel like you would have liked it.
Before.
It doesn't matter the setting.
He's shot out of a cannon.
He'll talk to anybody.
Yeah.
He'll bring energy to it, whether it's a room like he was at Drug Church the other night or whether it's in a one-on-one conversation. And it doesn't matter whether it's somebody that used to play hockey that he can like shoot the shit with, or whether it's some 60-year-old woman that just loves him from his blues. And he gives everybody his time.
You guys haven't had the privilege to see him out here with, to your that point, sorry to cut you off, but to see him with clients that are like literally on rock bottom, and he talks to them. They've lost everything. They're the furthest thing from at this point, C-list celebrity, whatever you call a retired blues player. But in St. Louis, it's A-list celebrity status, right?
And he was by no means a superstar in any way. Tons of guys have made more money and were more famous, but he could being the hometown boy, he could act like the cock of the walk and king
Absolutely.
shit. But maybe he does, and I've never heard one time about it.
Right. Talk about humility. Like
What I will too, but he doesn't, I think he gets credit indirectly for it. But what people don't understand is guys that played his role in the league, and we've had some of the best in the game ever. And you can say the same thing about Chaser, but there's so many other ones that play his role that have taken so many fucking shots and eaten so many punches to stand up and carry a conversation they're like fucking Holyfield shit. So
what?
They got like CTE.
The eggs are scrambled. Like, when you are a fighter, your whole career, when I say whole career started when he was like 13, you eat a lot of fucking uppercuts and jabs, and you get your fucking head slammed on the ice. And Cam, I know a lot of guys that that are great human beings. They just couldn't get up and have the gift of gab and the presence to be on the Jumbotron at the Blues games. He did some work with Channel 5. Like, he's really, and he's just authentic. He's just himself. He's not putting on an act. It's really just natural at it, and he can carry a conversation. And that's it's a gift, especially considering all the fucking.
I felt honored for him to give me a shout out about when he was talking about how sweaty he is.
Oh yeah,
he's like, KG knows what I'm talking about.
Oh my God, I'm screaming. I heard him say your name.
You did this too.
I did. And okay, this is TMI, but like this morning.
This is TMI. We were just talking about.
That's true. This is
chodes and
just the perfect amount of information. But at work this morning, fucking meat locker.
I heard you guys
freezing
talking about
cold,
that.
But I always run hot. So was I a little chilly? Yeah, but I was sweating so fucking bad. Just sitting there, I could feel beads of sweat falling off my armpit, going down my rib cage.
What do you
sitting
do
in
about
a free?
That?
Yeah. Wow.
Have you tried Carpe?
What's that? Oh, a deodorant brand?
Yeah.
I have not. I've tried some like clinical strength antiperspirants. None of them have done the trick. There's one thing that has ever worked. An old coworker.
Fucking maxi pads?
She took a
tampon in the armpit.
She took a pill. She had a prescription pill for hyperhidrosis. And one day at work when I was teaching, she's like, "You want to try this?" Yeah, sure. That day I was dry as could be.
Oh.
And the next day when I didn't take one, just back to the same old thing.
Really? I wonder what the side effects are.
I don't know.
Is your body
Botox
Can you
too?
piss?
I've heard is good. Can I piss?
Like if you take one of those hydro things, I feel like is it?
It's just putting the water in a different part of your body?
Yeah, I don't know the science of it, but I know that day when
Why don't
I
you
took
get on
that
it?
pill,
Would you want to?
Yeah, I would do it.
Maybe we'll get a doctor sponsor or something. But that wouldn't. You need a prescription.
Sponsor. You mean a prescription?
Bring me a couple of iron.
This is a treatment center.
No, but it's terrible.
What are you in for?
I ruin shirts. Like I wore a white T-shirt this morning because I looked at the weather and it was like, oh, it's gonna be relatively nice out.
A little rainy, so that white T-shirt you can kind of get some nips.
But the pits get yellowed out of them, and it's terrible.
At least you ruin your white clothes like in a way where you can't control it. I ruin all my white clothes
because you miss your mouth.
Yeah, like I'm just a fucking mess.
Matcha. Espresso.
Yeah, I had to. Yeah.
Cheeseless pizza sauce.
But it never really stinks, which I guess is a silver lining.
No,
but
I
it
know.
sucks to like feel the sweat, and you look down and your whole sleeve is just.
I would be freaked out.
Do you use natural deodorant?
No.
You never have?
Mm-mm.
So you've never done the detox period?
This is all news to me.
It'll change what you smell like when you sweat. After you get through the detox, definitely you smell like shit. But
like BO?
Yeah, because it's all of the, so like the aluminum and all the stuff, the BO. Like antiperspirant, that stuff that they use, like that's like, chemicals, these are toxins. Right. Like these need to be getting out of your body. But then when all the, it gets stuck in there.
Didn't McKernan go all natural?
I think so.
I think I went 2 days. I told Ashley I wanted my pheromones to breathe. She said they're fucking breathing. Do something.
Yeah,
about
you
it.
need to go like camping for a week or some shit if you're gonna do your detox. Yeah, wait till Ashley goes on another girls trip.
Oh, yeah. I don't like when she leaves me.
Because then you can tell so much more about your body too. Because your body has like different smells based on
out of my face.
Oh,
when you got a hard stop coming up.
Yeah. My head and my face, I sweat.
Carpe also has.
I don't sweat in my armpits very much.
Me too. I mean, like me either.
And maybe I do smell bad and don't know it, but I don't wear deodorant.
Oh,
really?
Really?
I've never noticed you stinking.
I used to wear deodorant.
Probably say something.
I used to wear deodorant.
I definitely would say something.
And you're sitting right there.
Yeah, I used to wear deodorant, and then I started to break out from it, and I'm like, well, I guess I just won't wear this anymore, and it hasn't been a problem. My wife doesn't complain, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's what matters.
Well, some people, like if
good for you.
Yeah, good for you.
She wears deodorant.
If I eat dairy, even if I take a Lactaid, like.
Speaking of sleeves, she whipped that out on the other night during pizza night.
Well, with my piece of cheesecake, because everyone very much.
I've never seen this. I mean, it was like a pack of rubbers, but they were Lactaids.
Hey. I don't even know what they come as. I thought maybe they would come in like
I've never seen this before. No, her. She offered.
I buy them from Costco, and so
sometimes you got to keep that motherfucking. What are they?
That's what I'm saying. Boom.
She was offering Ashley one.
What do they look like? I was picturing like a Mentos thing.
I buy them from Costco, and so they come in like individually wrapped. So like like denture cleaner type, you have to unwrap each one.
Okay, and then what do you do with it? Do you just eat it? You put it in water?
No, it's a
snort it. Boof.
Boof. It's a swallowable.
Okay, it's just a pill kind of tablet.
Is it you swallow it, don't chew it, right? You don't chew it.
That's what I've always heard.
Chew it and do it.
Yeah.
Iggy's
chew
still
it
in litigation.
And bite it off.
God damn. I used to sweat. I'm just dogs today. We are just dogs today. This has been kind of a dog show, and I got to tell you guys, I particularly needed it. It's been a tough week.
I'm sorry that you have so much. There's just a lot of hard things and good things too. This was just like a big week for you. I feel like. Yeah,
you got to get going. I want to.
Sorry,
we can land the plane, but I want to land the plane in an hour. I'm just kidding. And I do want to
ableist of Iggy to.
I want to give a dedication to Elsa, who was like a niece of mine. I mentioned her briefly on a couple of the other shows, but she passed away last Wednesday night. She had a 10-year battle with leukemia, acute myeloid leukemia. She was diagnosed in October of 2015, and she was 5 when she was diagnosed. She just passed away a week ago at 16. And I had the pleasure and privilege and honor of speaking at her funeral this morning. And not to give the whole thing, but I wanted to share with the people in the room who she was to me personally, and as a guy that's a little over 12 years clean and sober, it was pretty parallel, my early recovery to her diagnosis and then her entire battle with leukemia. And there's no drama here. She was the bravest, strongest human being, most courageous human being I've ever met and ever known. And second place is a distance. When you meet someone like her, it's sometimes being like Mr. Peter perspective on people can get annoying, but when you meet someone like her, your problems become very, very small. They don't go away. We all have a journey, but there were often times in early recovery that when it was a day by day or hour by hour, minute by minute, that I would lean to her. And the way I put it today was I would lean to her as a source of strength, like people, really highly spiritual people would lean to that fucking, like to a Bible. Like it was a source of strength, not just think of Elsa. It was a source of strength. What she was fighting, she didn't have a choice. I could choose not to drink. So I owe my life to her, and she was the most beautiful girl in the world, and she had a lot of sass. She was so gritty. She went out giving people the middle finger. So I told everybody in the room that it's Elsa Day, and especially the kids, feel free to flip off whoever you want.
Oh my God.
She was always playing practical jokes. Yeah, right. She was always playing practical jokes on the nurses, fucking with them constantly, and keeping everybody from here to Seattle and every pediatric hospital in between on their toes. She's a real life hero, and she loved Tay-Tay, man. So they played a lot of Tay-Tay at the service. So rock out some Taylor Swift this weekend. That's what I'll be doing. And hug those that are close. And Elsa loved nothing more than reading a book to probably escape that reality she was living into these fantasy lands and these worlds that she would read about and sit kind of by a source of water and those little simple things, man, we take for granted. So, Kevin, Adrian, Eli, Claire, we love you to death. Elsa, you will live forever, through a lot of people, but especially through me, and with your strength and courage and grit, I am eternally grateful. Love you so much. And, I'm going to go ahead and bury all this shit back down so I can continue to avoid it. Thanks, guys. Let us pray.